Hi guys, it's Daryl. Yeah, hi. I'm back again. Anyway, this video I think is gonna be slightly long. I'll be sharing with you like why I want to impact 1,000 youth. Like where did this idea came about? Many friends have been asking me, how do you find your why? It used to be a stay-home dad by 35, and yes, it still is. Just that I have a greater why. You know, so I want to share three things right that accumulated that gave me this very clear why. So the very first thing that happened was a good friend of mine, my best friend's grandmother's funeral I attended, and the second thing was this story about my great grandfather that my grandmother always tell me about, and thirdly definitely will be Gary Vaynerchuk, like how he has inspired me, and it felt good and I want to pass this kindness forward. So let me share with you the very first thing, right? So I attended, I have never attended a friend's grandmother's funeral or grandparents' funeral before. So it was, I think, last year, right? So I attended with an open mind and I just experienced it. But when I was at the funeral, right, two things matter, that just struck into my head, two things matter. The people that are at your funeral, and then the tiny dash in between your birthday and death date. I always read books about that dash, but when I really attend the funeral, I experienced it. It's really what you have done during this little tiny dash that matters the most, and how many people. Because the amount of, for me, that's my definition. The amount of people who turn up, right, is because of the value or impact you have given them. So, for me, here comes the next story, right? My grandmother always tell me that my great grandfather is a Malaysian. He is a datuk. He got datukship or whatever because he has created massive impact. He built schools. He's not a rich guy. The thing about him is that he was willing to request and sometimes beg for money from different businesses, right? And he sometimes even butter his effort and time with those people in order to ask for donation. And after gathering all these donations, he will actually build schools with these funds. So in Malaysia, or in that part, I forgot which part, he was very well respected. Despite that, okay, he wasn't rich. So to me, I asked myself, like, are my uncles like that? Even my own dad, is he like that? Is my grandfather like that? None of them. So I asked myself, can I be like that? And that sounds like a challenge. Initially, my grandmother said this story like don't know how many times, right? I just brush it off. But it's only after my friend's grandmother's funeral and after like how Gary V just changed me, it all adds up. So I was like, holy shit, what if I can continue the legacy that my great grandfather lived once, right? What if I can create? And oh yeah, by the way, his funeral, right, really a lot of people showed up, and he had I think his funeral was on the front line or headlines or something like that. So my grandmother still had an article about it, and that inspired me so much. Like, that actually sums up, right, the amount of value or impact you have given to others around you, not just you and your immediate family members. And that is the kind of life I want to lead. Because if I can make that kind of massive impact, I believe that the success in terms of financial success, in terms of like the happiness or whatever, it will come naturally. I just need to focus on delivering value to others first. So these are some lessons that I learned along the way, and that's why I'm very happy to equip myself with this clear why, right? Helping 1,000 people achieve their dreams, live life passionately. I believe on my journey there, I surely can achieve X amount of happiness or success as well. And lastly would be Gary Vaynerchuk. By no means, and no, I'm not at a level of success that I expect of myself yet. But I would say that it's because of him. He made me, in a sense, fearless, able to be myself, very authentic, and just spread my message across. This is something that I really want to give as many people as possible. Like, seriously, use like how I use Gary V as an excuse, to say, oh yeah, Gary V asked me to do this, asked me to do that. Same thing likewise, right? I just want to allow as many youth or whatever. Oh yeah, DNYK say that, so I just do lor. DNYK asked me to document my journey, I do lor. But at the end of the day, they are improving their lives. They are moving one step ahead, getting to a better state. that means the world to me, and I have experienced it firsthand. 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 people actually document their life now, and how I wish more and more people can document it towards the success, towards the journey, achieving their dream, and that will be a dream come true for myself. So I'm not rushing. I have a lifetime worth of time to achieve this goal of mine. So thank you for hearing me out, and I really hope that you can internalize all your different experiences, just like how I did, to craft a very clear why. Something that you did, something that hold really deep in your heart, and if you were to just think about it, it excites you, it gives you so much enthusiasm, so much fire. That could be a clear why. And if you're confused, just drop me a comment or whatever, just hit me up. You know I'm always happy to give value. Yeah. Alright, thank you so much for listening to me. See you.